I agree with the statement because it was the first revolt of 1857 because it first sparked a feeling for getting independence from the British rule. There was a sense of inferiority. They wanted to get self-rule, and that's why, sir, I think it was the revolt. It was the first war of independence.
Pulkita Anjana Gopal.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. How are you?
Sir, I'm very fine, sir. How are you?
I am good too. I am good too. You are presently in Meerut or in?
Yes, sir. I'm presently in Meerut, sir.
Okay. Meerut has a place in Indian history.
Yes.
What is it about?
Sir, it is about the revolt of 1857. Sir, the revolt of 1857 started from Meerut itself.
And what was the basis or reason for that revolt?
Yes, sir. Sir, the reason was the army was resistant towards using a certain kind of cartilage, which was used making the fats of the pigs and the cows. So there were resistance for using it.
Who was resisting?
Sir, the sepoys.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Right. Right. Uh, does it have any, why, some people call it as the first war of India's independence. Do you agree with that statement and why?
Yes, sir, I agree with the statement because it was the first revolt of 1857 because it first sparked a feeling for getting independence from the British rule. There was a sense of inferiority. They wanted to get self-rule, and that's why, sir, I think it was the revolt. It was the first war of independence.
Okay. Uh, but it is nowhere, the history never says that it was the first war of independence.
Uh, yes, sir, some say that it was. However, there are some contradictions. Some don't agree. But, sir, I personally believe since I am residing in Meerut and I have personal association, so I feel yes, it was the first city from the revolt started for independence.
Okay. Why is it that Western Uttar Pradesh
Yes,
was able to develop unlike rest of the Uttar Pradesh?
yes, sir. Sir, Western Uttar Pradesh mainly developed because of the strong agriculture. So here the agriculture is very strong because of the fertile Gangetic plains. Alongside, sir, it also has a good industrial base over here, which actually supported its overall development as compared to the other parts of Uttar Pradesh.
What is ODOP for your district?
So the ODOP for our districts is scissors.
Okay.
Yes.
Has Meerut Expressway uh, delivered what it was meant to be?
Yes, sir, it has delivered what is it was meant to be because the time taken to go to Delhi is reduced to around 90 to 100 minutes. Earlier, sir, it was more than 3 hours.
Okay. Now, coming back to your subject, sociology, suppose you are made DM Meerut and there is lot of social tension between Jats and other communities in Meerut. How will you handle it using your knowledge of sociology?
So, can I please take a
Yes, yes, take your time.
yes, sir. So, as a DM, I would first like to have a meeting with the leaders of the parties, and then so I would like to understand the reasons why they are fighting. What are the various issues? Some I'm not able. So some discrepancies or some issues because of which they are fighting. Maybe it can be because of the agriculture or the political mobilization is such that. So I will first find out the reason. On the basis of that, sir, I will like to come to a conclusion and ensure that the harmony is maintained within the groups.
Okay. And how will you do that?
So I will utilize the Ekta committees, sir. which consists of the religious heads and the various other heads who can actually communicate more effectively with the people from their own community and come to a conclusion more effectively.
Okay. Who is called as the father of sociology?
So Auguste Comte sir is known as the father of sociology.
And in India?
So in India, Mr. G.S. Ghure sir is known as the father of Indian sociology.
Very good. And what was Mr. Ghure's contribution to Indian sociology?
Yes, sir. So his contribution includes a detailed study of the caste system that is unique to India. He basically studied Indology and contradicted a lot of British sayings, such as that villages are a closed group and there is no interaction. He countered those theories.
Okay, but the caste study was continued by M.N. Srinivas also
Yes.
through field experiments. What difference you find between these two sociologists?
So one of the differences that I found was in the caste system. G.S. Kure sir basically said it is a closed system and there is a hierarchy which cannot be broken. However, sir, when M.N. Srinivas sir conducted his studies in the villages, he found that the caste system is fluid. There is options of crossing the hierarchies, means through steps like sensitization, when one can improve his overall status in the society, and the caste system is not closed.
So, if you see the present time, the present context, out of the two,
Yes, sir.
who proved to be right? Is there actually a sensitization which has been practiced, etc., etc.?
So, to an extent, the studies by Mr. M.N. Srinivas prove to be so useful in today's world because there are instances of sensitization as well as the concept of dominant caste, which was given by him, is also relevant to some extent, sir.
Okay. In present context, present day society in India, uh, how do you find the relevance of Android?
So, if I'm not unable to recall his relevance at
Okay, you know about his contribution?
yes, sir. One of his contributions was related to caste studies only, where he gave an important concept of purity and pollution.
Okay. Suppose you are asked to deal with mm, illiteracy in a district where you are posted as DM. Uh, what sociological input you will use to handle that?
So, sir, I would like to engage with them and make them understand the importance of literacy through the concept of social change, how it can lead to better life, empowerment, and help them get a good job in the longer run. So this concept I would use of social change.
You will, okay, social change is okay, but uh, will you not be concerned about prioritizing different social groups for achieving your objective of improving literacy?
Yes, sir. So I will ensure that the groups which are lacking more first get the access, such as the women and the small children who are yet to start their education. So I will prioritize them.
Okay. Now, mm, what do you think about the, you know, contribution of people from NCR responsible for or contributing to environment degradation in Himalayan areas.
Can I just take a few minutes?
Yes, yes, yes.
So one of the things that comes to my mind is the tourism. So people from NCR, mostly in summers, go to the hilly stations and contribute to the pollution over there, such as polluting the roads through throwing of garbage and unsustainable tourism that they practice. Other than that, sir, there is also uh, making of hotels and all these things because of the tourism that I feel is the major contribution.
Okay. Let us come to you. You have studied science, right?
Yes, sir.
Uh, Tell me something about nuclear fission. You must have read about it in physics, na?
So
Nuclear fission.
fission. So nuclear fission is the process through which a nucleus is broken into two nuclei, daughter nuclei we call it. And so in that process, a lot of energy is produced, which is also being which is also being looked as a, source for the energy in the upcoming future, sir.
Is it produced or is it released?
So it is released. When it is broken, so sir, a huge amount of energy is released.
Yes, because matter can neither be produced nor destroyed, so it is released,
Yes, sir.
right?
Yes.
Uh, what kind of reaction is this? Is it a physical reaction or is it a chemical reaction?
So it is a chemical reaction. It is
Think about it.
uh, currently, sir, I'm not able to recall.
Okay, I'll give you 30 seconds. Think about it.
So I think it is chemical reaction.
Again, think about it.
Sorry, sir, I'm not certainly able to think right now.
Apply the characteristics of physical reaction and chemical reaction to this reaction.
So if you will let me know, I'm not able
Yes,
to.
it is both.
Okay, sir.
It is a physical reaction as well as chemical reaction.
Okay, sir. I remember that. Sorry.
Okay,
Yes.
it is both.
Okay.
Okay, tell me what are the inert elements which are of crucial importance?
So you're talking about the inert gases.
Yes.
So these are helium, neon, krypton, xenon, and radon.
Which one is crucial?
So the helium.
Okay. Okay, good. Uh, have we at the international level been able to reduce ozone depletion, ozone layer depletion?
So yes, we are able to reduce. As per one of the recent findings, there is a significant reduction in the ozone hole. So yes, we can say that we are able to reduce the ozone hole.
And what are the reasons for that?
So the reasons for that are primarily the reduced the greenhouse gases and the chlorofluorocarbons, which are responsible mainly for the depletion.
Okay, because many industries have stopped using
Yes.
the chlorofluorocarbons in various forms. Many industries have stopped using aerosols. Many industries, especially air conditioning, refrigeration, and chilling plants, they have shifted from ozone depleting substances to non-ozone depleting substances to be used as refrigerant. You know, in all these cooling devices, the gas used inside is known as refrigerant. So now the refrigerant has been changed from ozone depleting to non-ozone depleting. That is the main factor of handling the ozone layer at the universe level. Okay. What do you think is going to be the future of Russia-Ukraine war, which has been going on for so many years now?
So as of now, the US peace deal is in the talk, and if things go right, and both Russia and Ukraine agrees to the deal, then hopefully we'll see the stopping of the war very soon, sir.
Okay. If I say that the people of India have failed the Constitution of India, will I be right and wrong, or right or wrong, and why?
Sir, can you please repeat? I'm not able to understand.
Yeah, if I say
Yes,
that people of India
yes, sir.
have failed the Constitution of India, will I be right or will I be wrong, and why?
So, I won't say that the people of India have failed the constitution because they supreme institutions like the Honorable Supreme Court has always ensured that the constitution is upheld in the country and all the citizens of the country abide by its principles, core principles.
Okay. Now, sometime back, there was a lot of, farmer vegetation spanning across Western UP, Haryana, and Punjab. And suddenly today, nobody talks about it. Why is it so in your assessment? What happened in between?
So, as far as my knowledge goes, it may be because of the government support through various schemes that is provided to the farmers community, and because of these reasons the farmer may not be agitating since their basic requirements are being fulfilled, such as through MSP or the FRP that is provided by the government, and the other schemes such as PM Kisan.
Okay. Uh, Suppose you are made the health secretary of Uttar Pradesh. What steps you will take to improve the health of women in the state?
So, if I made the secretary, my first step will be to get a analysis of what is the status of women health in the state as of now. Following that, sir, I will come with my roadmap where I'll be prioritizing the health. For example, sir, in our state, the maternal mortality rate is still very high. So I would like to ensure that the scheme which is run by the government is properly implemented, such as the Sir Lakshya scheme. So I will ensure that all the hospitals, government-run hospitals, have proper labor rooms to ensure institutional deliveries. Other than that, sir, we have the issue of anemia. I will ensure that the tablets, the iron tablets, are being delivered to the women. So, since there is also an issue that women do not go to hospitals a lot, I will like to engage the ASHA workers to ensure their home delivery of such tablets with proper instructions then when to consume and how to consume. So these will be my steps. Alongside that, sir, I will also try to utilize the NGOs who will be educating women about the overall health. So these include such as yoga, which can be included in the regular routines of the women. These will help ensuring proper reproductive health as well as overall health of the women, sir.
Okay. In your opinion, is it availability of iron tablets which is responsible for anemia, or is it acceptance issue of iron tablets which is responsible?
I think the availability is there since the government is providing the tablets. However, sir, there is lack of knowledge about its usage. That is the main reason why women are suffering from anemia. If we provide them that right knowledge and the way to consume them, then it can be beneficial for the state as well as for whole of the country in the longer run, sir.
Yes, that is a good answer. See, the health behavior in Indian society needs lot of improvement. Acceptance of certain practices, health practices like institutional delivery, vaccination, certain medicines, the myths about all these, practices, etc. The non-acceptance among certain sections of community about the good things, good practices in terms of nutrition and medication. These are responsible to a great extent. This was the problem with the thyroid disorders in the hilly terrain until the time the environment was built up to accept iodized salt and all those things to control those things. So health behavior is a real challenge which needs to be tackled on the administrative front. But you gave a good answer. That is very good. So my final question: why do you think you should be taken for civil services?
So I believe that I should be taken into civil services because I am an empathetic person with dedication to work for the society, being a part of that society. Moreover, sir, I am very calm by nature and I try to understand the plight of the people by interacting with them.
Okay. Okay. All the best then to you. From my side, it is over. You want to
Vijay
know
sir, can
something?
I ask a few questions to
Yes,
her?
yes, yes. Sure, sure. Carry on.
Yeah, thank you. Hi, Pulkita.
Good
Uh,
afternoon.
you said that, very good afternoon. You said that you have a certain affinity towards merit.
Yes, sir.
So, can you tell me who was that individual who wrote the book, The First War of Independence? Because you say that it was the first war of independence when Sir asked you. So, can you tell me? He was the only individual. And I can also give you a hint. He is in news. People are demanding for Bharat Ratna for him.
So,
Any idea?
sir, can I
He was
take
also a revolutionary, freedom fight. Someone who is, doubted upon.
sir, can I take a guess if you allow
Yeah,
me?
yeah, yeah, sure.
Sir, B. Savarkar Sarji.
Very right, very right. It is Binayak Damodar Das Savarkar, VD Savarkar. That was his book. Okay, the next question is Pulkita. What do you think? What was the reason for the sepoys that they made Bahadur Shah Zafar as their leader?
Yes.
What was the reason for this? How do you look at that?
So I think the reason was the Mughals. They were historically seen as the ruler of India, and Bahadur Shah Zafarji, he was the last ruler of the Mughal dynasty. So when the revolt broke out, they decided to choose him as the leader. So I believe that was the reason.
Okay, I'll take that. And Pulkita, what's the meaning of your name?
Yes, sir. So the meaning of my name is filled with happiness.
So that's what you should be.
Yes, sir.
Sometimes you get bogged down, that is, sometimes there were questions what sir asked you.
Yes.
So if even if you're not able to answer that, that will happen. There will be questions which you are unaware of, but don't get bogged down. That is really very important. Okay, so go forward with the meaning of your name, and rest sir will say you about it. Yes sir.
Okay, Pulkita, all the best. You want to know anything else?
Sir, this was my first mock, so I was nervous and certain areas were underprepared. So, sir, was I all right?
Doesn't matter about it. It happens with everybody,
Yes, sir.
especially when it is the first time.
Yes.
And you, when is your interview date? It has not come.
No, sir, I'm not in first phase.
So then you have still time.
Yes, sir.
See, I'll give you some hints.
Yes, sir.
First, you will get a recording, so you don't have to write.
Okay.
See, you are basically, it is not a test of knowledge.
Yes.
It is a test to assess your personality.
Yes.
Your knowledge has already been tested in the mains. So it is a test of your personality, which means how you react to a situation, how you analyze a situation, how do you use the information base available with you in terms of data, in terms of your knowledge, in terms of statistics, in terms of information available on ground, etc., 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 to handle the situations. What is your response time? Do you handle it in a mode of panic or in a mode of steadiness, etc., etc.? So these are the qualities which are generally tested in a personality test, and the areas in which interaction generally takes place will revolve around your state of residence, your academic subject, your optional subject, your hobbies, the current relevant issues at your state level, at national level, and at international level. So this is the generally the canvas of the questions which will be thrown to you in the personality test. Okay. Now you have been, since it was your first attempt, you have been performing. You have performed good, but the only thing is one two suggestions. You are looking very serious.
Okay.
Don't look. Yes, in between, keep smiling little bit. Don't give a stony face when you answer the question or face the interview panel. Be relaxed because you have nothing to lose. You have only to gain. Okay, and take a time. Spend 1, 2, 3 seconds before answering.
Okay.
Analyze the options you have in the answer.
Okay.
Analyze them in your mind and then come out in order of priority.
Yes,
Suppose I ask you a question, tell me two reasons responsible for high MMR in Meerut.
sir.
Now you will be knowing 5 reasons. You prioritize these two five, tell only the most important two in the answer.
Yes,
Okay, get it?
yes, sir.
Are you getting it?
Yes, sir, I'm getting it.
Okay, okay. Now tell me what probably could be the two main reasons of high MMR.
Uh, So one can be the lack of awareness amongst especially the rural population in Meerut. They generally don't go to hospital and prefer home methods. And so secondly, the high cost of private institutions for
No,
yes.
the two reasons best answer will be one, high incidence of anemia,
Okay, sir.
not tackled during pregnancy. Second will be low level of institutional deliveries, low incidence. Okay. These are the two main reasons. Poor people the people having the strata of society having high MMR,
Yes, sir.
in any case are not going to private hospital. So the cost doesn't matter for them.
Okay.
Okay. So that is what I was telling. When you have option of questions, prioritize them and then answer. Take 2-3 seconds. If you want more time, you can take time from the interview board. That can I take 30 seconds to think? They will definitely say yes. Think and prioritize. If you give answer like high cost in private hospital, nobody is going to accept that. Okay? Okay. All the best.
Thank
You
you.
want to know anything else?
Sir, can I improve in this short period of time? Because,
Yes. You still have plenty of time.
sir,
I'll suggest, you can practice at home
yes, sir.
daily, speak in front of mirror,
Okay,
get
sir.
it recorded, get it, reviewed by somebody else.
Okay, sir.
Maybe one who has appeared for the civil services or somebody who is a teacher or known, knowledgeable person.
Okay.
They will tell you what are the shortcomings.
Sir, overall, sir, what were my shortcomings? If you can just tell me.
I have told you one example I gave IMR.
Yes, sir.
Analyze.
Okay, sir.
Analyze the options
Yes, sir.
when you have more than required number of options and then prioritize and give it.
Okay, sir.
2, articulation, be little pleasant.
Okay, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
that is 2. 3 is uh, never be factually wrong.
Okay, sir.
Sepoy Mutiny of 1857 was not the first war of India's independence.
Okay, sir.
Leave aside the book by Savarkar, but it was not the first war of India's independence.
Okay.
Sepoy Mutiny was never intended for independence.
Okay, sir.
Never. Read it about again.
Okay, sir. Really,
It was it was a, anything intended for independence cannot be at the spur of the moment.
Okay.
It has to be a gradual kind of exercise. Now, Sepoy Mutiny was a spurt of activity.
Yes, sir.
They saw the cartridge and they revolted. It was not a pre-planned thing.
Yes, sir.
So it cannot be the first war of independence.
Okay, sir.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All the best to you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, Pulkita, just to add to it, if you want any help, we at Shikara IAS Academy are there to help you. If you will need one-on-one guidance, you can contact us also for that.
Okay.
And also, Pulkita, just one last point of what Sir has added, very important points. It's not crime to not know an answer, but after that, the way you respond,
Yes.
that is really important. Okay, so that is one thing which you should work upon. Okay,
Okay.
there will be questions of which answer you don't know. Okay, so that will be something. And if for any other help, you can ask the team to contact us also.
Sir, can I
Yeah.
get the recording of this from you?
Yeah, you will be given. I think so. You will be given.
Okay, sir. So that I can better understand.
Yeah, you should watch it. You should go through what the questions Sir is asking, and at that time, how when you are giving the answers, try to see how your facial behavior is. Okay,
Okay, sir.
those all the things that what Sir has suggested you to just if you're talking in front of your friend or somebody else who can say you that you are looking like a bit nervous or there is a bit of anxiety on you. So all those things you can learn from that. Okay. For anything else, you can connect us. No issues with it.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Pulkita. Thank you.
Okay.
All the
All the
very best.
best.